Susie Scarbeck, and welcome to another segment of How Do We Get This So Wrong? This week's topic, the cloud, a digital realm of sharing literally everything. But who or what was in charge of this cloud? The US government has been putting sanctions and laws on the cloud since the 1950s, but eventually realized that their highly encrypted files were being shared for free on MySpace by millions of teenagers. Scholars thought the cloud was governed more by its own culture of norms and values, essentially a morally correct social contract amongst its users, until the NSA used it to spy on little Timmy's 7th birthday party. Then, of course, since we couldn't rely on human decency, scholars moved to a more mathematical approach, saying a bunch of algorithms based on browser history, spending history, and your current GPS location determined everything you could and can do. Does that accurately describe how the cloud runs us? How we run the cloud? Hu, author of Prehistory of the Cloud, seems to think it's more of a combination of norms and algorithms. He says you're freely volunteering this information of whether you're sleeping in your bed or your girlfriend's bed every night. And companies aren't the only ones interested in user data. Your neighbors are using it to help NATO streamline its F-16 bombing operations. Thanks, neighbor! One thing's for sure, whoever or whatever is in charge, it's probably not good. In completely unrelated news, prices for fallout shelters are at an all-time low, so invest now or risk sharing one with your neighbor later. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time on How Do We Get This So Wrong?